What memories do you have of that actual moment, and when was that moment when you knew you had the gold medal? And what was the range of emotions that you remember of that moment?
The final at the Olympic Games, what I shot were the 10 best shots of my life. And frankly, when I went into the Olympic Games in 2008, I was not very outcome driven. I was so immersed in the process of competing. I was so immersed in the process of executing my skill to the best of my ability that all I cared for was to do my best on every single shot. And I was able to achieve that in those 10 shots under the greatest amount of pressure that I ever felt and encountered ever in my life. And that itself was the greatest victory for me. I realized that I'd won the gold medal when I went to my coach and I asked her. I obviously knew I had done enough to win a medal, but I wasn't sure if it was a gold medal. And when I went and hugged my coach, Gabby, that is when I realized that I had won a gold medal.
Do you feel like the best moment of your life is already in the past?
There were moments when I felt that my best day was already over, and I think that was how I felt post the Olympic Games. You know, victory also comes with a certain crisis, and that was the crisis that I had. You know, for 15 years of my life, I had woken up every single day with a goal in mind, and that was to win a gold medal at the Olympic Games. And one fine day in 2008, in August, I had this gold medal in my pocket, and I didn't know what to do after that. And I think the gold medal created a huge void in my life. But I think with every experience in life comes learning. And my learning is to try and make the best of life and try and be the best that you can every single day in whatever you are trying to do. Perhaps nothing in my life can match the great thrill that I had winning a gold medal at the Olympic Games. And I don't even want to compare other life experiences to that. But certainly what my sport taught me, what my whole journey taught me was to be the best that I can be in whatever I'm doing every single day. And I think that is the learning that I learned from my experience of winning the gold medal. And that's what I try and follow to date. And it's not easy, it's easier said than done, but it is something I certainly have learned from my sport, and that is something which I keep foremost in my mind whenever I attempt to do anything.
I know this is an unusual and odd question, but how do you respond to the suggestion that you won the gold medal only because you had the resources and the training facilities that were needed to win a gold medal?
Well, I think I don't really respond to it. I think the fact of the matter is that everybody has limitations and everybody has challenges. I had my own challenges. I was very fortunate in certain ways. But my biggest challenge, which people perhaps do not think of, is that I always had an outlet. I always had a plan B where I could run away from, where I could run away to, actually. And that is horrible when you're looking to win a gold medal at the Olympics. Winning a gold medal at the Olympics requires a deep amount of desperation from deep within your gut. And that was something which I had to really work on in the environment that I was brought up. I had a lot of, I was very, very fortunate that my parents were so supportive and gave me every possible facility that was required to better my talent. But at the end of the day, I had to put in the work, and I had to work hard, and that's what I did. And it sometimes, I think people do not know my entire journey, and perhaps they only look at that aspect of it. But once they understand what went through, I think they change their mind. At the end of the day, money cannot buy an Olympic gold medal. It is perseverance, persistence, courage, hard work that will get you there, and that's what I put in. I was fortunate that it was supplemented by the facilities needed to get there. But at the end of the day, I think I put in a lot of hard work, and yeah, and I think when my parents look at it as well, because I think they're the ones who supported it, they're incredibly proud as well, because, you know, yes, they put in a lot of resources into my endeavor, but what they're actually most proud of is that I put in hard work every single day of my life, and I strived every single day of my life in that endeavor. Yes, I won a gold medal at the Olympics, but even if I hadn't won that gold medal at the Olympics, I'm quite sure my parents would still have had that same level of pride in their son, because of just the way I went through my journey and putting in that hard work every single day.